friends, this is Shary. Welcome to my channel. My channel is Plan with Black Dog Designs. On this channel, I do a lot of planner related videos, but I also do more than what you've seen lately. I do a lot of camping videos in the summer, RVing videos, fishing, kayaking. So if you think a diverse type of content is what you would like to see, keep watching. This video is the start of a 3-part series that I'm going to be doing. It's called 50 and Over Planning. Now, a lot of people think that if they are retired, they don't work outside the home anymore, they're empty nesters, they don't have young kids at home, you're not on the go all day, every day like you used to be. You can still have fun and use a planner. You can get decorative with it. That's one of the things that I love about decorative planning is, for me, it's an artistic outlet, I guess. If you don't know me or you've never seen my channel before, because there's not a lot of videos out there aimed at planning for people over 50. I'm a retired hairdresser. I did hair for almost 30 years. And I've been away from the business about 7 years, but I still need to keep my creativity alive. I love to garden. I love color. So anything that is artistic and creative inspires me and allows me to be a healthier, happier, productive human being. So if you think you're interested in that kind of content and you want to see what I'm going to do here with you guys over the course of the next 3 weeks, stick around and we'll get started in a minute. Let's just assume you just got a planner in January. Maybe you were gifted a planner. Maybe you saw a pretty one on the shelf at Target or Walmart or Hobby Lobby or Joann's, and you thought, you know, I can do this. And then you get your planner home and it sits on the shelf. And you procrastinate because you're afraid to use it. And the reason you're afraid to use it is you're afraid you're going to fail. You're going to do it wrong. Well, I'm here to tell you there is no way to do it wrong. And you are going to mess it up. I mess up in my planner all the time. I have a lot of planners. I've been decorative planning on this channel for a little over a year. So I'm going to talk to you today and show you in my main planner, which is, it's an Erin Condren life planner. It's a 1-year planner, so it's from January of 2022 through December. Mainly what I use this one for is sort of everything that has to do with my home. In other words, if it's things I take care of in the home, I write things that I'm going to have to do when I'm away from home, and I have an on-the-go system for that. So again, that could be another video. If you'd like to see it, let me know. I'm happy to share my planners with you. But this one just happens to be the Erin Condren Life Planner. It's the wildflower cover. It's one of their newer covers. And you can, I ordered it just as is, but I added my name and I upgraded to a rose gold coil because it would have come with a platinum coil that would have been $10 less, but I really wanted the rose gold, so I paid a little more for it. So I've already done I do weekly plan with me videos. I do one in this planner. I do one in a classic size happy planner. I also will occasionally do one in a mini happy planner, and I do an Erin Condren on the go folio system planner. I try to put out content at least 3 times a week, if not more. I am retired, as I said. I don't have small children at home. Both of my girls and their families live here, so I'm active and very involved in my grandchildren's lives. But I don't have little kids at home anymore. So I'm going to show you how I set my planner. This is the week that I just got done setting up. There is a video on my channel right before this video. Now I'm going to go over the 15 things that you can do. I'm going to say them, and then I'm going to implement them. And if not on here, I'll implement them with sticky notes. First thing you can use your planner for is your appointments. Everybody's got appointments. You've got doctor's appointments, you've got dentist appointments, you've got hair appointments, you've got nail appointments, you've got... The second thing that you can do is meal plan. I use my planners to meal plan. I have a planner that I take grocery shopping with me. I usually will make my dinner plan here, and then I will go transfer it to my smaller planner that I'm going to take on the go with me. Okay, so meal planning is number 2. So let's go ahead in here, and we're going to just write, this is just a sticky note. That's all this is, and it's just to let me know that by the end of this week, I need to meal plan. So by the time Sunday rolls around in my planner, I've got my meals planned out for the whole week. So that's another thing. So we've got appointments, and we've got meal plan. Next thing I want to talk to you about is the cleaning schedule. I follow the Fly Lady system. I don't know if you've ever heard of the Fly Lady. She's been around for a very long time, and it's basically a system she's come up with which helps to keep your home on automatic pilot. You're doing certain routines every day. They're not very long, but you do certain things every day so that your home is always clean. It's always ready for company. Somebody comes to the door, your house is clean. You're not embarrassed to let them in. Your bathrooms are clean. If a relative stops by and needs to use your bathroom, it's clean. Watering and fertilizing your plants. That's another thing. That's another thing that I need to do every week. I water and fertilize my plants on Tuesday. And that reminds me, like I said, these are just sticky notes. These are not going to stay in here. But they're things that remind me I need to get them in here. Track your activity. Everybody nowadays, most everybody has either a Fitbit or an Apple Watch. Track your steps. So you say, I like to track my steps. I like to take at least 10,000 steps a day. So you can track your water. You can track your activity. You can say what you did that day. Did I play, how many rounds of holes of golf did I play with the girls on Wednesday? We took a 5-mile hike up into, the mountains. We did a bike ride that lasted an hour. Those are things you can track. You can track your vitamins. This is your wellness report. You can put these in you can write this out. You don't have to have stickers, but you can check off, okay, I did my workout for the day. I took my vitamins. I drank all my water, and I got 8 hours sleep. So I completed my wellness report. Do you watch your grandkids? 1:30, Gavin at the bus. Gavin/bus. Okay, so I can get into my planner. I can put it on my monthly that every Monday, I had that on Tuesday. Every Monday I meet Gavin at the bus, unless it's a holiday. I go to lunch and shop with my youngest daughter almost every Friday. So pet medications. Do you need to, you can write yourself a note that you need to buy pet food, that you need to phone in a prescription refill. The groomer. There's another good one. I didn't even write that down because our dog doesn't need to be groomed right now, but we've had dogs in the past that did need to be groomed. Track your vitamins. Again, with the tracker. That goes right back to the wellness report. Did I take my vitamins? You can track your budget. I keep my budget in a different notebook that stays over on my desk by my laptop, and that's where I keep my bills and bills that are due, and I'm not the best budgeter in the world. Another thing, number 11, I guess I should have been saying, so we've gone through number 1 is appointments, number 2 is meal plan and menu plan, number 3 is a cleaning schedule, number 4 is watering and fertilizing your houseplants on a weekly basis. If they're succulents, you're not going to do it that much, but you could have a separate tracker for your succulents. trackers, activity trackers, water trackers, vitamin trackers. Number 7 is, do you have grandkids? Do you have a schedule with your grandkids? Do you get them once a month for a sleepover? Those are things you can write in. Plan your garden. Do you like to garden? I do. I love to garden. You can make a little section in your planner, or add a little sheet into your planner. Plan out your garden. It's, we're almost to March. It's time you could start seeds. I've started seeds indoors even earlier than this. 12 memory. You can do a memory. I did a memory sheet in here, and I actually filled it up. This was I just wrote some memories down. I've only actually written down 3 different days, but I took up a lot of space. So I think I'm going to have to add a little more space to finish out the memories. I might have to learn how to keep my memories to smaller little amounts of information. Gratitude. I do a gratitude journal. Or not a gratitude journal, but I have a gratitude page. Okay, here's gratitude. I got a sticker out of one of my sticker books that says grateful, and I list the things I'm grateful for every day, something, at least one thing that I'm grateful for. That's a gratitude journal or a gratitude page. You could track your manicures and your pedicures. That would also fall under appointments. Keep track in your planner of when your haircuts are, when your manicures, when your pedicures. I do my own manicures and pedicures. Once in a while when I'm out of town, I'll get a pedicure, but I do my own, but I do write them in my planner. I'll write, like today, for example, I gave myself a pedicure. I have everything to do it. I'm licensed to do it. I'm a licensed cosmetologist, so I usually do my own hair. So I'll write that stuff down. I'll write when I trimmed my hair. I'll write, in fact, I'm going to go soak this gel off when I get done here because I want to repaint my nails. And when you see me on my next video, I'll have new, fresh, different colored nails. So track your manicures and your pedicures. Track your haircuts. And then the 15th thing for today that I'm going to list is a spring bucket list or a spring goal sheet, whatever. You can flip to March, and you can every day of the, if there's certain things you want to get done in March, because spring begins on March 19th. We're not that far away. We spring forward on the 8th of March. That's less than a month away. So we're going to be springing forward on the 8th. Spring technically begins on the 19th of March. So maybe you look at your monthly if you don't want to do a bucket list. And you can write down, on this first week of March, I would like to accomplish cleaning all of my windows inside. Okay. So you write that down, you check it off. Maybe your next week might be to declutter. You want to declutter your closet because you're ready to get rid of your winter clothes and you need some summer clothes because nothing fits anymore because everything shrunk. That's what happened to me. So you could do it on a monthly. You could do it on a list. You could make it fun and pretty with flowers or stickers or watercolor if you're artistic and you like to paint. Make yourself a bucket list. 10 things you want to get done. 7 to 10 things you want to get done in the spring. Maybe it's to travel somewhere. Maybe it's to start a garden. Maybe it's to volunteer at a dog shelter. Just whatever it is you want to do, you can make it part of your bucket list, and you can feel the sense of accomplishment when you check these things off. That's what all this is, you guys. This is all just me knowing that I have done the things that I set out to do. I have a morning routine. I do that every day. I was going to make some candles this week, but I didn't get that done. I track I remind myself of when I want to film my videos, when I want to upload them. That's in my content planner. That's a whole different planner. It keeps me accountable, but I'm also flexible. For example, tonight was supposed to be grilled chicken. Well, I didn't get the chicken out in time to thaw. So I went to a plan B. We were going to go out to dinner for Valentine's Day tomorrow. I told my husband I'd rather wait and go to a nice dinner when we're in Reno in a couple of weeks to a place that we really like. Let's spend the money there and make a nice dinner at home on Valentine's Day. So I'm flexible. Just because I have it written down doesn't mean it's set in stone. It's just an idea and a way for me to stay on top of things, remind myself of things, remind myself that my husband needs to do things, or my kids, or I've got to do something with my grandchildren, just any number of things. So that is that for this week. Next week we will go through another 15. So let me recap and then I'll let you go. And I really do appreciate you watching. I feel a little rusty at this because it's a little different type of planning than I've done before with anybody. But I'll get better as I go, and I'd love to have input from you. I would really, really love that. So please let me know in the comment section below. If you're new to planning, you're over 50, you don't know, you want to plan, but you feel like you don't have anything to plan, let's get you planning. Let's get a over 50 community of planners connecting with one another. I connect with a lot of planners, YouTube content creators that are planners, but I guarantee you they're all younger than me. Most everybody is younger than me. Let's put it that way. So let's go through what we went through. These are the 15 things. If all you have is a sheet of paper and a pencil, you can write these things down and you can make yourself checklists. You can buy a little planner. You can use a spiral bound notebook. Use what you have. You don't have to go buy things, but we can track appointments. We can meal and menu plan. We can track watering and fertilizing our houseplants and our succulents. We can track our activity, such as steps, exercise, water intake. We can track our vitamins. Do you watch your grandkids? Which days do you watch them? What time? Do you meet them at the bus? Do you pick them up? Do you drop them off at school? Those things can be tracked. Number 8, you can track your pet's medication. 9 was track vitamins, but that sort of went in with the other tracking. 10, you can track your budget. 11, you can plan your garden out on paper before it actually gets to that season. Unless you're in a place, you live in a place where you can garden. I can't garden yet. It's still, our nighttime temperatures are still down into the 20s or below, so it's just too cold for me to start anything yet. You can memory plan. You can memory plan by the week or memory plan through the month. They make those little what are those called? I'd like to get one. They're just like little sprocket or something like that. They print out little tiny photographs from your phone. They're just little tiny photographs. If you have one of those, you take pictures of things that you do, interests, your grandkids, whatever, and you can stick those in a planner. So you can track what you did all month with your grandkids. Gratitude list. You can track if you do your own manicures and pedicures, or when you do manicures and pedicures. That usually falls under appointments for people. And you can start a spring bucket list. That's number 15. All right, guys, so I will be back with another 15 things you can do in your planner if you're 50 and over next Friday. And we'll go through 15 through 30. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope to see some new people here on my channel. I hope I see that there's some people that leave me comments and say, I went out, I bought myself a planner or a notebook, and I've tracked these 15 things that you suggested we track. I set those up and I've been doing those. Now I'm ready to learn some more. So until next time, you guys, take good care. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate each and every one of my subscribers. I love spending time with you. It brings me joy, and it also gives me something to do. See, there, that's part of what keeps me busy, is filming my videos, editing my videos. I'm learning how to edit. I'm learning all kinds of things that I didn't know before. So just get out your paper, get out your pencil, your pen, your notebook, your planner, whatever you have, and let's do this together, and we'll meet again next Friday. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.